Well, she certainly knew what she was doing. Let's begin. Now obviously to claim benefits you're bound to either be disabled, unemployed or maybe in a low paid job, and therefore depend on the money which you receive every month just to get by, and could probably only dream of having the money to splash out on luxury things. But one lady thought that she could do both in not only a very dishonest way but also appears to make mugs out of the rest of us in the process, if this story is anything to go by. It just makes me wonder what her excuse might be. Maybe this.
Oh, well, I was running out of £5 notes to wipe my bum on.
Well, I heard recently that if you click the subscribe button down there, then the next time someone does something like this, they'll literally be made to sit on a cactus, so why not give it a push? The article says that a brazen fraudster who lavished cash on cosmetic surgery and a Peloton bike while concealing £48,000 has been ordered to complete 150 hours of unpaid work within 12 months. Mercedes Bradley, who's 31, was claiming universal credit whilst also holding a secret bank account to receive payments from ex-boyfriends, one of whom transferred her over £30,000 alone, before being caught out by the DWP. After receiving a tip-off, the Department for Work and Pensions Financial Investigation Unit team questioned Bradley, and she claimed that the payments were from various ex-boyfriends who transferred her £47,780 in total, and this was while she was fraudulently claiming a total of £9,147 and 11p in universal credit between March 2020 and August 2021. Bradley had been claiming the benefit legitimately from June 2018 to March 2020. Now, of course, everyone knows that you're allowed a certain amount of savings for universal credit, and it doesn't take a rocket scientist just to go on Google and find out what that is. So there's no excuse for her at all for not doing so, is there? And to get a secret bank account and not tell the Department for Work and Pensions about it is a bit stupid, isn't it? So she's only got herself to blame at the end of the day, isn't it? But does anyone else think it's a bit nuts that her ex-boyfriends give her money? I mean, the only thing I get from my ex-girlfriends is grief. And of course I don't know about you, but to be honest, her sentence doesn't really sound like much of a deterrent to me at all, because it roughly works out that she's being paid £9,000 for 150 hours of work. I mean, hopefully they've made her pay it back, but that's beside the point, isn't it? And to be honest, I think a much better punishment for her, if she enjoys getting free money and possibly free things that is she could be getting free meals a day in prison, for a little while at least. Earlier this year, the DWP launched a robust plan to further drive down fraud and error on the benefits system. The Fighting Fraud in the Welfare System plan bolsters the counter-fraud frontline significantly, with measures including the hiring of 2,000 trained specialists to review millions of universal credit claims, estimated to prevent around £2 billion in fraud over 3 years. Additional actions include requirements for organisations such as banks to share data securely on an increased scale to check levels of savings and whether claimants are living abroad. There are also plans to increase DWP officers' powers to conduct searches and seize evidence and make arrests. Now, of course, whilst cutting down on fraud sounds good, it unfortunately might have the side effect of affecting our privacy, especially if other companies or organisations might want to do a similar thing in future. Like I'm guessing in this video, where one company finds an OAP even though he had already paid twice. Anyway, subscribe for more and I'll see you in the next one.